Hey, this is Vepaja, and we are back in Dredge. Okay, what were we looking at here? Almost done reading that. Okay, pursuits, but what were we doing? Find the music box in Gale Cliffs. So where the heck are the Gale Cliffs? Okay, not what I wanted to do, but okay. The Gale Cliffs over there, where the red X is. Okay. Okay, we're heading in the right direction now. Just don't like being out in deep water. I don't want that, pull up to a wreck with a familiar-looking hull. It's almost identical to the ship given to you by the mayor, except this one has a huge breach in one side. You're tied up alongside the wreck. Look in the cabin. You're in the cabin. Look in the cupboards and drawers. Completely and methodically emptied. All the drawers are missing. Try to find a loose floorboard. There aren't any floorboards left. Check the overhead electrical equipment. Still there, though surely exposure to the elements has fried the internals. You angle the overhead radio down to get a closer look. A note slips off the top. You put it in your pack to read later. Check out the cargo. You poke through the cargo hold. A few items remain, but not yet lost to the sea. Okay, sweet. We can take that. Can we take all of this? Ooh, a weak valve engine. I have to put it on the engine spot. I can't just store it to storage. To storage. Okay. Oh, okay, no, we want to get away from the big whale. Oh, look, there's a dock over here, too. A couple of them, looks like. Oh, we got a perch? How do we get in the hold? Over here? I can do one. Wait, can I put stuff in storage? No, I can't. An old man emerges from one of the nearby broken buildings and hobbles toward you. Oh, greetings. Don't get many visitors around here. What is it you need? Place doesn't seem safe. Why do you live here? Aye. I've been stubbornly holding out here for quite some time. Truth be told, I've been reconsidering my position lately. I've been happy here for so long. My wife and I had such a beautiful life. Until the collapse. Now I'm alone and cut off by land and sea, left only with these trembling rocks on all sides. I could help you move to Ingfell. It's not that simple. My brother would never. You see, I used to live in Ingfell with my brother. He was a whaler back in the day. Things were bad. We fought a lot. Mostly about how our parents' inheritance should be divided. We were in the prime foolishness of our youth. When my wife and I declared to move here, I took the family crest. I stole it from him. Now after all this time, I can't return without it. Where is it? That's where the problem lies. After the collapse, that creature, it dragged debris from the houses down into its wretched burrows. The crest went down with it. It's a lost cause, I know. If you were to find it, it's a large whalebone crest. It would mean the world to me. I'll look for it. Thank you. But please be careful. Can I sell stuff from here? Discard, pick up. Can't sell stuff here. Okay, that's fine. Hello again. What can I do for you? Do you know how I could clear the debris around here? You'd probably need some explosives to shift those rocks. My brother at Ingfell used to make explosives. For the whaling operations, you see. Nasty stuff, but with the whales gone, I can't imagine he's still in business. What else do you want to know? Of any shipwrecks? Some that used to live around here kept their ship moored at the base of the cliff until it was struck by some falling rocks and sunk to the bottom. They were devastated at the loss. We all were. It was a beautiful boat, decorated with all manner of memorabilia from their travels. At low tide, I can see what's left of the masthead poking through the waves. What else do you want to know? What's happening to these cliffs? They're being consumed from the core by that hateful serpent. Have you seen it? Nobody believed me, not until it started devouring our foundations, opening up chasms beneath our homes. It was nightmarish. Waking in the night to the sound of a creature slithering somewhere underneath. It seems to have turned its attention elsewhere, not before it took everything from me. Keep an eye out for my family crest. It was dragged to the bottom of the tunnels by that creature. Okay, yeah. It patrols the passageways of the cliffs, but its lair is somewhere towards the center, by the large waterfall. I've marked the area on your map. Perhaps you could look for it. But if it's too troublesome, don't worry about it. Oh, I should have dumped those into storage too. Well. boards, huh? Get one more board. I can get one of them. Stonefish, huh? So I have to get in there somehow. First of all, let's dock and sleep. Okay, so I have to go back up to Ingfell here, huh? Purchased from the antiquarian a Little Merrill for a bargain price. Previously salvaged from an undisclosed wreck. Has the letter J carved on the underside. Otherwise in reasonable condition. Has not been opened for fear of damaging the mechanism. Pending inspection by a locksmith. And a music box, huh? Jar of earth, a 12-piece tea set, a wooden mask. Deep sky, deep forever. Casket seal broken, fog core. 5 rise, he knows. Not sure what that means. But we're going over to Ingfell here. I think that's what this is. It is. What is it? Aye, I did sometimes. Carcasses needed breaking up. It wasn't the most efficient or the most pleasant, but it got the job done. But thinking about getting back into it, I might be able to wrestle up something strong enough to clear those debris piles in the cliffs. I'm not sure. I don't have the energy these days. I'd have the use from explosions like that. Alright, I'll think on it some more. But I make no promises. Anything else? Any shipwrecks? The real wreck around here is the settlement at Gale Cliffs. My brother ditched us and moved over to those cliffs years ago. I suspect he's regretting his decision now. The devil. Have you heard about strange things in the area? Some time ago, just after the last whale was brought in, there was a sudden exodus from Gale Cliffs. Dozens of ships sailed past, packed up and hurrying away north as fast as they could. They were waving and shouting something at us from their boats, but we couldn't make it out. Never did see or hear of them since. Kingville used to be a whaling town, emphasis on used to be. We would go out, bring in a carcass, and then the rest of the town would get to work. But the whales got scarce, some 20 years ago, and now look at us, barely scraping by for a new candle. What is it? Ah yes, they can be tricky to find. I'm told they inhabit the holes and burrows within the cliffs themselves. Imagine they've been fished out around the edges, so you may have to venture into the passageways of the cliffs to find them. Oh, did I mention they only come out at night? Yes, I believe they hide during the day. Good luck. Conjure eel, okay, so I have to fish them at night amongst the cliffs. Many years ago, the cliffs used to be a haven for smugglers and pirates. Legend tells of 2 pirate lords who used the Gale Cliffs as their hideout. Supposedly, they got into some disagreement, and a huge battle was fought around the south side of the cliffs. There certainly are a large number of wrecks in that area. Both sides were completely destroyed, their treasure hoards left abandoned and unclaimed to this day. I dare say they'd be worth a lot, if anyone knew where to find them. Anything else? Odd characters around these parts? Have you heard the tale of Magren? He was an old whaler from these parts. As the whales got more scarce, the crew spent longer and longer at sea trying to find them. Magren, it seems, wasn't cut out for this. He formed an unnatural attachment to a scroll he found on one of these trips. He says the scroll told him how to become immortal by eating mutated fish. People started calling him Magren the Fisherman. One day, the town awoke to find that all the boats' nets lines had been slashed in the night, and old Magren was nowhere to be found, nor has he been seen since. Where can I sell my fish here? We catch our fish ourselves here, so we don't have much need for buying any. There's a merchant that travels around. She's usually anchored across the bay. She buys and sells almost anything, and she does repairs too. So why does it keep doing that? Because I'm not catching anything. I mean, I have the trawler down, but I'm not catching anything. Across the bay. Over there? Because that's where... Let's go over there once. Not every crab can be found in every depth. Finding a spot to drop your crab pots, maybe check your encyclopedia. .9 kn. Ooh. Can't sell it? Oh, this is a big one, isn't it? How do I... Net. Oh, that's where I get to the net. Oh, look at that. There's nothing wrong with combining different engine types. Do you have any more speed out of the space you have? Okay. Find metal. You can buy a research part for $350. Ah. Ooh, okay, so let's buy... Can I afford that thing? $500, crap, I can't afford it. Well, it looks like we go fishing here. Well, it's dark, so let's get a rest in. And I'm gonna call it here, and we will continue this next time. This has been Vepaja. Did she say anything? What those rare fish you wanted me to find? Oh, okay. Goliath tigerfish. Okay, so do those 3 things that'll make us both happy. You know what they are. You click on that like, you give me a subscribe, and then you ring that bell so you can see me next time. Later.